Good day, I'm Mark. I'm more than 30 times Airbnb superhost, and today we're talking about 12 Airbnb challenges that we hosts face, issues, opportunities, and solutions. Stay tuned. You have probably noticed that Airbnb challenges are becoming more and more relevant, along with the growing popularity of this platform. While it can be a superb source of income, it also comes with several difficulties. Did you know that we collected 12 the most common ones over 10 years of practice, and by implementing them, you can double your income? Reviews and reputation on Airbnb. Did you know that if you address this issue correct, you can improve your conversion rate by almost 30%. Reviews and reputation are critical to host success on Airbnb. Negative reviews can harm a host's reputation and make it difficult to attract guests. Almost certainly, it's going to kill your reservations. And most interesting thing is that it may not even be about the apartment. It could be about communication or other things. Apartment or property, right? So let me give you some tips how to boost your Airbnb reviews. First of all, write an accurate description. Do not promise anything that you don't have. Make sure that the listing description is detailed, accurate, and up to date. Include all necessary amenities, location, attraction, transportation, everything what you can include, what could be a value for your guests. Communicate clearly. Be responsive and communicate clearly with guests before, during, and after their stay. Answer any questions they may have and make sure that they have all information they need to have a comfortable stay. This is my favorite part. We prepare communication templates for every single property, and I really want to make sure that the guest is comfortable right now. While they are staying in the property, before they go into property, right, and after they leave in the property, we send reminders, we set friendly communication, and we want to make sure that everything is perfect and we have only necessary communication, right? So the guest can pay attention and get some value out of this communication. Provide excellent customer service. Be attentive to guests' needs and help them during their stay. Address any issues or concerns promptly and professionally. This is a very important part. We had nasty experience with maintenance and many other things. But at the same time, we were reacting very, very fast on any challenges that were going on with the specific building. And guess what? Our guests, they were always happy about our service. Keep the space clean and well maintained. Well, I will share a secret with you. After the cleaning is over, I regularly go and check our properties with white handkerchief, right? So I'm cleaning in all places you cannot even predict. And I would love to see one special sign under the bed. We cleaned here too. So I want to make sure that everything is cleaned, right? So my control are cleaned, all furniture, behind the bed, behind the curtains, everything is cleaned and everywhere. By doing those procedures and checking your cleaning regularly, you will attract a lot of guests and they will be happy with your cleaning standards. Add personal touches. Provide small touches that make the guest feel welcome. such as fresh flowers, maybe welcome breakfast, welcome basket, or handwritten note. Invent something that's really local and that can help the guests to feel welcome. Motivate guests to leave positive reviews by offering incentives or asking for feedback at the end of their stay. Read your reviews regularly and promptly address any feedback, especially negative ones. I'm a very big fan to address positive reviews. By addressing those reviews, address specific things that I can mention about this guest. It really helps. It really shows the potential guests that you really care. Why communication is important in the hospitality industry? First of all, we would like to meet guest expectations. Effective teamwork, handling complaints, upselling, cross-selling, building relationships. Meeting guest expectations. By communicating effectively, you can provide personalized services to guests, and it can increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. In addition to it, it's an opportunity to upsell and cross-sell your services. Effective teamwork. Good communication facilitates effective teamwork, allowing employees to collaborate and work together to achieve common goals. Handling complaints. When staff members are trained to listen actively and can understand the guest, they can address concerns and work to find solutions that meet their needs, so they can basically treat the guests much better. Upselling. I would add cross-selling. Staff members spot opportunities to offer extra services or goods that might be appealing to visitors by communicating clearly with one another. Building relationships. Staff members can create friendly and hospitable environment that encourages customers, guests to return and having conversation with visitors. Going back to upsell and cross-sell, by building better relationships, you can always sell your products better. And in addition to it, you can provide more information and deliver value to your guests. More revenue for you, happier customers, everybody is just can get advantage, right? Stay tuned, stay focused. If we're using automated messaging tools and templates to answer quickly, we can dramatically improve our quality of our service. Automatic responses can save time and ensure that guests receive their timely responses. Clear communication guidelines are a must right now. If you want to find out more the most effective ways to achieve excellent results in the hospitality industry via communication with clients, you should definitely explore our ready-to-use solutions and learn our tips for improving communication skills. Cleaning services and maintenance routine. Remember to provide guests with instructions on using appliances and equipment to prevent damage or accidents. Maintaining properties tidy can improve your ranking significantly. Guests expect 5-star standard for cleanliness and comfort, so hosts must ensure their property meets these expectations. Also, hosts must be prepared to address any maintenance issues during the guest stay, such as broken appliances or leaky faucet or anything else. As a property owner, Consider establishing a thorough cleaning and maintenance routine. Airbnb recommends a 5-step enhanced cleaning process. I will include the link for this specific process below this video or in our article. Read this thoroughly. I strongly recommend you to do so. You can also hire a professional cleaning service and create a list of reliable contractors or repairers to call in case of emergencies. That's another recommendation. Create a list of those contacts. You're going to be a great success. Airbnb guests, issues and solutions. While the most Airbnb guests are respectful, hosts may encounter guests who cause problems or can engage in inappropriate behavior. These can range from minor issues such as excessive noise or mess, or more serious concerns such as property damage or safety hazards. In addition to it, guests can throw a party, create a lot of different type of headaches, right? So we all know about that. So common problems with Airbnb guests and their solutions. So check in, check out. The solution could be provide clear directions and instructions and be available to assist the guests. In addition to it, I strongly recommend use a guidelines and provide photos with directions how to get from the airport, how to get to your property, some additional guidance. It always helps. Do this with maps, provide some visuals or even videos. Cleanliness. Ensure through cleaning and maintenance before each guest's arrival. Amenities. Accurately reflect provided amenities in the listing and consider offering additional amenities if necessary. Communication. Be available to respond to guests' inquiries and provide assistance. It's very important to respond in a timely manner and provide assistance. Noise. Soundproof the property and provide earplugs or other solutions if needed. Safety and security. Provide information on local safety measures and ensure appropriate security measures are in place. Overcome these issues, establish clear rules and expectations for guests before they arrive. Be ready to address any issues while they already in your property. We will attach the link below this video and include this in this article so you can contact us and arrange a call with us to deal with challenging situations with your guests. So when you have problems, when you have huge issues with your guests, arrange a call with us so we can help you. We will do our best to do this in a very timely manner. Find the link below and let's arrange this call. When things are getting really bad, do not hesitate to contact Airbnb support team and the police if necessary, while taking legal action if guests violate the terms of a rental agreement. That's very important. Airbnb team are usually on the guest side, so make sure you document everything thoroughly. Provide all evidence and document every single second. Collect all information, everything you can, and then provide everything to Airbnb support to prove your point. I know that some guests could be pain in the neck. Did you know that by managing the conflict in the right way, you can solve the case and in addition to it, convert this customer into a happy customer that can return to your property and bring even more money to your table. In addition to it, it's very important to maintain your reputation and great reviews for the future. I spent 10,000 hours mastering this art. I attended all possible negotiation classes, including in institutions like MIT, Harvard, Yale. You can check my profile, by the way. Don't trust my word, check my profile. And I can help you to manage your critical situation. Send us a message, send us an email, text us, or give me a call. Let's arrange the time for your specific situation. I know it is urgent, so I will be really quick on my feet to do this as fast as I can. Send us a message, text us, or email us. I will react as soon as I can. Legal regulatory compliance. Airbnb hosting may require compliance with local laws and regulations. Some cities and municipalities have specific requirements for short-term rentals, including registration, licensing, and tax obligations. Failure to comply with these requirements can result in fines or legal penalties. Research all the laws, policies, and taxes of state where you intend to rent your property out, and be ready to adapt to any changes in regulations or laws and seek legal advice if necessary. Competition with other hosts on Airbnb. It is the number one of the most significant Airbnb challenges. As the platform continues to grow, it becomes harder to stay on top of Airbnb ratings, and it's easy to end up in the bottom of the page if new listings outperform photos, prices, rentals, accommodations, etc. So, competing with other hosts, solutions, and importance. Problem: price undercutting. Solution: focus on providing unique features or amenities to differentiate your property and adjust pricing to stay competitive while maintaining profitability. Importance: essential for maintaining profitability and staying competitive. If you would like to have any reservations, you must be competitive on this market. Limited availability. Maintain a flexible booking schedule to accommodate last-minute bookings, and think about offering discounts or special deals for more extended stays or repeat bookings. Think about this way. For any check-in, check-out, you need to spend money on cleaning, sheets, maintenance, check, and everything else, right? So you could probably save money just offering a discount for long stay. Importance: it is important for maximizing occupancy and revenue. Negative reviews. Address issues raised in reviews. Focus on providing exceptional experience and continually ask for feedback to improve. Importance: critical for a positive reputation and attracting guests. Most of the times, guests are reading negative reviews, and guess what? They are making decisions based on your negative reviews and the way you react to those negative reviews. Poor communication with guests. Be responsive and attentive to guest inquiries and needs. Provide clear and detailed instructions for check-ins, check-out, and offer a personalized touch to enhance guest experience. Needed for building positive relationships with guests and increasing likelihood of repeat bookings. Copycat listings. Focus on providing unique and original features and amenities to differentiate your property and maintain a consistent brand image. Monitor and report any intellectual property violations. Help to protect your brand and stand out from competitors. Photo selection and ordering, titles, description, pricing, cancellation policy, and house rules affect your listing position and sales. Consider our offer so that you can increase your listings significantly in search results and get more bookings. Security and safety of Airbnb property. This point has high importance among Airbnb challenges. Guests want to feel safe during their stay, while hosts want to make sure their property is secure. It starts with providing adequate lighting, installing locks and security systems, and having emergency procedures in place. So, install secure locks on doors and windows, provide safe or lock-in storage. Ensure your property is well lit at night. Don't forget about clear instructions on using security systems and emergency procedures. As for the security, if you really like to go through the checklist and save your safety and security policies, we can arrange a call. Don't hesitate. Send us a message or email, book the time, and let's go through security checklist. Airbnb property management. Managing a short-term rental property can be time-consuming and require significant effort. Well, a lot of effort. As a property owner, ensure the property is well-maintained, clean, and tidy, and has all essentials your guests may need. Be ready to buy something at the request of your clients. That's tricky. You need to know where's the limit, right? So, what's really important here? 7 responsibilities of property management: property leasing, rental research, financial management, maintenance, escalations, tenant screening, lease management. Well, if you really would like to be successful with this business, consider those points. Hiring a property management and cleaning service to handle day-to-day management of the property can be the best decision. Prepare clear procedures for restocking essentials and ensuring the property is ready and clean for the next guest. We have a rule of thumb. The guest checks out, we clean the property immediately. It's a great advice. We never leave property dirty. You never know. You can get the reservation the same day. Guess what? It's going to be a catastrophe. Make sure that you avoid all problems, all issues, prepare everything up front. So by the time you have a client, everything is arranged. Your property is ready and maintained with the best standards. Another great solution could be a co-hosting of your property with experts, like we are, who in just few months make your property fully booked and bring the profits that you will maybe achieve only in several years. This one is very important: seasonal demand for rent on Airbnb. What I noticed that a lot of Airbnb hosts and property owners are delusional. They have no idea about seasons and they have, unfortunately, wrong expectations. Guess what? I made this mistake myself, and I was there when I just began my journey around 8 years ago. I wasn't aware about the influence of seasons. And I thought, just maybe it fluctuates around 10, 20%. But sometimes you can raise the price, you can do a lot of things, you can rent for longer, like you can be booked for longer, like have more days and more money in your pocket, just because you understand the seasonality of your business, seasonality of your specific place, your specific property. That's a crucial piece of knowledge. The market for short-term rentals can vary significantly depending on the seasons and local events. As usual, there is a high season and low season. I have also middle season, right, and super low season. And sometimes we plan even some spikes, right? New Year's Eve or Christmas are usually a big deal for us. So Thanksgiving, Easter can drive up short-term rentals in areas known for their festive celebrations. Maybe some specific holidays. Learn about your audience. Maybe you have Jewish community that is like going to your place. Maybe another community, right? So maybe some local people that really value your property. Learn everything about your audience. Learn about your client as much as you can. We do a specific analysis to understand what kind of users we have at our properties. We can do the same for you. Send me a message or email and we will start this conversation. Events, music festivals, sporting events, and conferences can attract many visitors to a particular area. Guess what? If you're not raising your prices, you leave a lot of money on the table. Weather. In warmer months, we are often see increase in demand for the beach and lakefront properties, while during colder months for ski resorts and other winter sports destinations. School vacation, spring break, and summer vacation, families are more likely to book beach rentals and other family-friendly properties during this time. Seasonal activities such as hiking or water sports. Consider adjusting your pricing and marketing strategies to address all the factors. You can offer discounts during low seasons or increase rates during high ones. Research local events and attractions to promote them in your listings and attract guests. Wow. Something is definitely going on. I hope everybody is safe. Cultural sensitivity with guests. Airbnb hosts may rent out their properties to the guests with, for instance, different cultural customs and who speak other languages. By the way, our team speaks at least 4 languages. It can cause problems that will be impossible to overcome, but they can be alleviated a little. Here is a list of some typical cultural sensitivities that Airbnb hosts may face. Language barriers, cultural traditions, norms and practices, dietary restrictions and preferences, different time zones and schedules, communication styles and expectations. This is very big. Unlike cleanliness and hygiene standards, attitude towards personal space and privacy, other payment methods and currency exchange issues. In terms of cultural standards, people are very, very different, and we should respect all races, nationalities, and all cultures, right? Just make everybody happy. It costs you almost nothing. Just learn something about your guests and based on that, you may treat your guests differently. Let's imagine we had people from Japan, and for them, culturally, they take their shoes off before they go into property. And for Latino people, for some Latino people, for let's say for people from the Dominican Republic, if you just like taking your shoes off in somebody's house, well, it's not very polite thing to do, right? So make sure you understand those differences and specifics. To overcome those issues, prepare translations and instructions and guidelines. English, Spanish, French are the most popular, but it depends. Consider translation apps or hire multilingual staff to assist with communication. Be aware cultural differences and adjust your hosting practices accordingly. Liability and insurance on Airbnb platform. Hosting on Airbnb and other platforms come with certain risks such as property damage, accidents, and liability issues. Hosts must ensure adequate insurance coverage in case of lawsuit or other legal matters. Liability and insurance consideration for Airbnb hosts and guests. Host liability. Hosts are responsible for ensuring guest safety and security during their stay, may be liable for any resulting costs or damages. Host protection insurance. Airbnb offers a liability insurance program that provides up to $1 million for eligible claims. I guess recently they increased this number to better. For the better, I don't remember the specific number. We can check it and update. But so far so good. It was 1 million, and now at least we have 2 million for eligible claims related to property damage or bodily injury to guests or third parties. My best recommendation, while something like this happens, document everything you can. Every single step, every single second is important. By the way, you can always send us a message or email us so we can arrange the time to work with really bad situations, and I can help you to find the best way how to get out from those situations. Property damage insurance. My strong recommendation, you should have property damage insurance. Hosts may consider obtaining additional insurance coverage for damage to their property or belongings during the guest's stay. Homeowner insurance. Some homeowners' insurance policies may include coverage for short-term rentals, but reviewing their terms and conditions is essential. If it's a question, I would consider to consult with your attorney, right? So find a lawyer and ask those questions about the homeowner's insurance. I strongly recommend you though to acquire property damage insurance. Guest travel insurance. Guests should consider purchasing travel insurance that covers potential issues such as cancellations, delays, or interruptions. That's the point where you can upsell or cross-sell something to your guests. This way, you serve your guests, you bring more safety and security to your guests, and of course, you make some small margin. But the most important part here is to make sure that your guest is comfortable and secured during their trip. I would definitely consider this as an additional product. Host protection insurance for guests. Airbnb offers guests the options to purchase host protection insurance, including coverage for trip-related issues. Review your insurance policies to address the Airbnb challenges and ensure you have short-term rental coverage. Cancellations. That could be a real pain in the neck, right? So cancellations of bookings on Airbnb. Guest cancellations can be frustrating and disruptive for hosts, especially if they have already turned down other potential guests. You must understand that cancellations can occur for various reasons. Even one on the day of arrival can be prepared for any. We recommend you have a backup plan for handling cancellations, such as listing their property on other platforms or contacting previous guests. Your refunds policy should be adequate. You can arrange to just change check-in dates without refunding any money. You may also have some incentives, such as discount on future stay for the guests who cancel at the last minute. To sum everything up, hosts face various Airbnb challenges, including attracting guests, managing their property, ensuring safety and security, cultural and language barriers. To overcome them, you must create unique and compelling listing. A unique and compelling listing. That's very important to stand up on the market and attract guests and provide exceptional customer service. Establish clear policies and procedures to stay current with market trends and challenges. You can always check our products at our website. You will find the links below this video. Text us, email us, let's arrange our calls, video conference. Let's bring success to your table. Let's bring money to your table. We did this before. We spent our 10,000 hours to master this art. And we can definitely bring this success to your table. Send us a message, text us, email us. Let's arrange the time to speak and to bring more money to your table.